Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Virtual India Sourcing Show for 2022. We're starting 2022 with a bang. We've got an amazing supplier for you guys today, a pet product supplier that makes eco-friendly products, sustainably produced, certified factory. It's just an amazing product. I would say this is a dream supplier for many people. Hi, Marg and Kevin. How are you guys doing today?
Really well. Yeah, excited because we've seen some of these products and they are just awesome, just fantastic.
Yeah, hi Megla. Happy New Year to everybody. Yeah, fantastic products. I mean, we've been excited looking at these products for a while now. So I'm sure, I mean, there's a huge variety. You'll be excited, folks. Stick by today and let's go and do it.
Absolutely. So before we bring the supplier on, we just want to quickly talk to you about India Sourcing Mastermind. We've been going really strong with the mastermind. We've done how many now? I think 6 sessions. We did 4 sessions in December and a couple of sessions in January. And we've got a really nice membership platform as well, where all of our content is very neatly organized and all of the templates can be downloaded from one place. So yeah, check it out at indiasourcing.net/mastermind. We are currently focusing on product research and validation. We've done a couple of sessions where Marg has shown her process of how she validates products for Amazon. And that has been very helpful to a lot of people. And also product research. We shared so many different ideas to find products. So Marg, do you want to talk a little bit about the mastermind as well?
Yeah, well, I just think, I mean, we tried to give people, I suppose, some different places to go and find products and ways to start their brain thinking about, how they can find it as some different products. Because so many people come to me and go, I can't find a product. And I think there's a whole world out there. You just need a few words and you found a product. So, so we did lots of, I suppose, different ways of finding products than the normal just looking on, sort of Pinterest and Etsy, which is the usual way that people say. So, it's been really good.
Awesome. Yes. So guys, check it out at indiasourcing.net/mastermind. Let's say hi to a couple of people. Allison. Hi, Allison. How are you doing? And we have Benjamin from Mexico. How's it going, Benjamin? Daisy. This is exciting. Yes. Very exciting. Okay, cool. So, Christine is here too. Good morning. The mastermind is brilliant. Oh, thank you so much, Christine.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, so we've got Akash from Avanti overseas. Hi, Akash. How are you doing?
Hi guys. Good morning. Very welcome. Welcome to Avanti. How are you guys doing?
Thank you so much.
Very well. Good to see you, Akash.
Yeah, we got you out of bed early too. Sorry.
No worries.
Anyway, thank you for coming on today.
7:30 a.m. over there. Okay, so let's get started straight away, Akash. So I'm going to share my screen and, first of all, we'll talk about Avanti and you'll give an overview and then we'll go into the products. And guys, you can also download this catalog from indiasourcing.net. So if you go to indiasourcing.net/Avanti, you will be able to download this catalog as well. It's a 200 plus page catalog, lots of products and a lot of information about the company as well. I'm just going to move Akash up here. Okay, Akash, so let's get started. Over to you. I'm just going to flip through the pages and you can start talking about the company.
Yeah, thanks, Megla. See, basically the Avanti is a pet-oriented company. The company is ISO certified. It's engaged in the manufacturing and export of the high-quality pet products from India. The company being started in 1974. From the starting, the company is being engaged in international trade and enjoy very good reputation with all its clients. The company is basically in a manufacturing facility. We follow the press to pack facility for the feeding solutions and cut to pack facility for the sleeping solutions, toys and accessories. Company having 2 factories, one which is 100% dedicated to the feeding booths. The factory is based in Panipat, which is 90 kilometers from New Delhi, and the softline factory is based in Noida.
Okay, so there are 2 factories, and you started as a bowls manufacturer, right? That was the first product category that you started with.
Yeah, the company have started the business, as I said, in 1974, and the first product which we have launched in the market is the rope toy. We started with the rope toys in 1994, and after that in 2000, we started with the stainless steel bowls. In 2002, we have launched the product Durapet bowl. It's a brand basically. The bowl having a permanent rubber bonding at the bottom, and from 2002 to 2012, the product have done very well and commandable. I would say from every major retailer worldwide. These are the certifications which we have. The company having, as I said, ISO certified company. We having a BSCI A certified company. We have CTPAT certified. In software, we are GRS certified, GOTS, and CE. And recently, we have add-on. We passed the SATX also.
Okay. So yeah, this is what I really like about your company. It's like a one-stop solution for all types of pet
Yeah.
products, and everything is
Yeah.
manufactured in-house.
Yeah. See, Avanti is a 100% dedicated company to the pets. It's one of the company which can provide you one-stop solution in all the categories for the feeding, for the bedding, as well as for the toys. Yeah,
Right. And you also focus a lot on sustainable products and
yeah,
materials.
yeah,
Can you tell us
yeah,
about that?
yeah. See, basically, the company having a focus towards the sustainable products. The company Avanti focus towards lean manufacturing model for minimizing the waste, establishing a filling facility in the US. We having a filling facility in US in Texas. We support and invest in sustainable oriented innovations to achieve greener material design and merchandise. Most of the raw material which we source locally is either upcycled or recycled or sustainable sourced. We have introduced a natural rubber toys. In addition, even the silicone and rubber wasted generated in toys and production is reused.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, let's just quickly talk about your facilities as well. And this is some of which factory is this? Is it the Panipat factory?
This is the Panipat factory, which is dedicated to the feeding bowls. For the
Feeding
feeding
bowls.
bowls, we have vertical integrated factory in which we are catering press to pack facility. We follow semi-automated process which allow us to meet international quality standards.
Okay.
These are all the machines and different processes which we do in house. These are the
Yeah.
compression molding for the silicone products.
Okay.
This is
So
the
this is
supply.
one factory
Yeah,
for all types of materials, right? Because you
yeah,
have stainless steel, silicon,
yeah. For
everything
the
is one factory.
for the feeding, this is the complete dedicated factory.
Okay. Yeah, and a lot of people usually think that silicon products is only China. Only China
Mhm.
does silicon products, but I think nowadays that's changing. A lot of the silicon products are also being made in India. I mean, of course, you're doing pet products, but we've also seen kitchen products are coming
Yeah,
up in India as well, made of
yeah,
silicon. So
yeah.
yeah, really good to see this. Okay, so this is your cubic printing, and we will
This is the
talk about
cubic
this
printing.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very interesting. It's a very interesting effect. Okay, so these are all the bowls being QC'd. I really like the fact that the factory is very neat and clean, very open, well lit. Right, Mark, Kevin, what do you guys think of the
Yes,
factory, the
it looks
facilities?
great. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's it looks like everything what it needs to be. Large, sort of friendly. It looks excellent.
Yeah, we are moving to the another factory which is dedicated to the soft
Yeah,
goods.
yeah.
The factory is
Okay,
based in Noida. Avanti, this is the factory which is located in a 70,000 square feet area, and we having a cut to a pack facility.
okay. And so this is for toys, bedding,
Yeah, for the
all of the
toys.
soft,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, all the soft.
Okay. So here, I think this is all the bedding,
Yeah,
vacuum press machine for packaging. Oh, that's a cute cat. Okay, so this is the toys division
yeah.
here. Okay. So where's all the equipment from? Like, have you imported the equipment from, other
Yeah,
countries?
we the equipments we bought it locally also. The swing machines, all these are the Japanese machines, and the laser cutting machine we imported from the China.
Okay. Okay.
These are
Let's
the
talk
some of
about
the
your
customers. Yeah, these are the
customers.
some of the
Yeah.
customers in Europe. We are working with the Buying for Pets, Classics, Cameron, Hunter. All these are the pet-oriented companies with whom we are working. And the interesting part is that all of the clients with whom we are working, we having a relationship is not like a year; it's like a year's relationship. All these are customers we are working for more than 10 or 12 years. In the US, we are the direct listed vendor of Petco and Petsmart. We are working with Walmart. In Australia, we are shipping to Petbarn, Petstock. In New Zealand, we are working with Brooklyn. In Korea, we are working with Modern House. In Brazil, we are supplying to Jumbo Pet. In Japan, we are having a relationship with Marcon.
Okay, awesome. So all of these are like really top companies, top retailers. And I
Yeah.
want to point out to everybody watching, please note that Avanti does have an MOQ of $10,000. So because they're a well-established company, they're not able to accept small orders of like 200, 500 pieces. So in terms of the number of pieces, it really depends on the type of product that you're ordering, but the overall order value must be $10,000, and they can mix and match. You know, that's one advantage of being a one-stop shop for all types of products. You can buy bedding and bowls and pet toys, and you can like fill your entire pet store with all products that they have to
Yeah,
offer.
you can
Or if you have
consolidate
an
the
online
container.
store. Yeah.
Yeah, you can consolidate the container with all the three category of the products. That's the USP of a company, and you can multiple products from the same company.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, this is another thing that I was really impressed with. I mean, your whole the values that you have. You know, even talking to Devika and Raghav, who are
Yeah,
the founders of the company,
yeah,
like we really
yeah,
felt that they had this whole vision that okay, we really want to focus on sustainable kind of production and products, and we really care about the workers and even the pets, the animals and pets that they actually create these products for. So. Yeah. Do you want to talk about this a little bit, like sustainability initiatives?
yeah. Sustainable. We will cover it in at the Resplute part. That part.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mm.
So let's quickly talk about then bowls, which
Yeah.
is one
Quite
of the main
excited about it.
categories.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, friends, the pets are becoming more and more integral part of our home. Pet parents are connected with their pets at emotional level. The need to pay attention to pet lifestyle products is becoming extremely important. Our products are not only durable but inspired by lifestyle and fashion. Basically, I would say the lifestyle, the fashion is the design element is the DNA of our company. All the to the basically the bowl is a bowl. What best we can do, we can provide fashion element in that. The product which you are showing on a screen, these are the on a back side. These are basic bowls, and these are the products which are made of the silicone. I would say it's like a hot selling product of a company, best selling products. The products are made of silicone, and in this the brand of this product is a Vacuum Mat, and this is already registered. It's a registered brand, and in this we are having a silicone mat, we having a double diner, we having a single diner, and this is the bowl having an anti-skid bottom at the bottom, which creates vacuum suction. While you're going to keep the product on a floor, it's going to create a suction. These are the foldable mats. It's a new product, quite because all over the world the people are looking because of COVID scenario. The people are looking for more traveling. The product is best for the traveling lovers.
Yeah. This is very handy. I mean, I can see myself using this for sure. Okay. What are these?
These are the Licky Mats. The dogs having a tendency to eat faster their food to give a break from that. This is the bowl, this is the mat which can be converted to the bowl also. It's like a foldable bowl. When you want to, when you are traveling, you can, feed your pet the paste or any of the thing while putting on a mat. And when you want to feed them water or any of the milk or anything, you can fold it and serve it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's clever. I like that.
Yeah.
These are the Licky Mats.
Okay. Licky Mats. I like the name.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
So,
Oh, these
so,
are beautiful.
so with those
Thank you.
licking, you just go back into Licky Mats. What's the idea is to put little treats inside?
Yeah, these are basically it's like a slow eating solutions,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. Have
see
to, yeah,
basically, yeah, the dogs having a tendency to eat the food faster
yeah, yeah,
to keep them engaged while eating the food. These are the some grooves in that you can put a treat in that or paste in that. The dog is going to get engaged,
yeah,
and it
yeah,
will take time to eat their food and digest their food.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, and another advantage of working with Avanti is that they have a huge range of products and designs, and all of these designs are available to you guys to private label. So they are, if you don't have your own design, you can also use one of their designs and make slight modifications and just private label them. So
Yeah,
that's
we are the
another
OEM
big
manufacturers
advantage.
and we can customize the color as per their requirement. And we have a very high, well qualified design team. If the people having their design mandate, they can share with us and we can design the product as per their requirement. We are the not only the part of the product, we provide the solutions from all the aspect. We provide the solution for the packaging also.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
Excellent.
yeah.
So these bowls are stainless steel, right?
Yeah, these bowls are made of stainless steel, and these are well handcrafted with different colors, and it's a combination of matte color and the satin color, matte and the glossy.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay, we're just going to skip through this catalog quickly. This is one of my favorites, the rainbow
Yeah,
colored ones.
It's got purple on
And
it, Megla.
yes, it's got purple in color.
I think
And what I
Iggy has
was,
to have one.
Yes,
taking this,
Iggy needs one.
we have while developing this product, we take the inspiration from the rainbow. So like the rainbow having a seven
Yeah.
color, yeah. We just try to taking the inspiration from there. We have designed this product and give the three multiple colors in that. Even though if the we can do the four color also in that.
Yeah, it's
Lovely.
beautiful. What are these bowls made of? So all of these are
Ah,
stainless steel, right? The ones
yeah,
that we
the
just,
majority of the bowls are made of stainless steel. The one is on a stainless steel. The other one, which we are calling a round bowl, these are the stand are made of ABS and they're having a stainless steel bowl inside it. The bowls are
okay.
dishwasher safe.
And these are also stainless steel?
Yeah, all these are the stainless steel bowls.
Stainless steel. Okay, cool. So Benjamin is asking, what is the MOQ of your products? So Benjamin, $10,000, 10,000 US dollars is the MOQ. It's an MOV actually, not an MOQ. So, but you can mix and match different products. And of course, for various products, they may have minimum order quantities as well. For example, if
Yeah,
it's a very small toy, then maybe, 700,000, whatever pieces. But you can mix and match. That's one advantage of working with a big company like this that does all these sorts of products, is that you don't have to just buy 5,000 pieces of one product in one color. You can mix and match and have different types of products to build an entire range. Yeah.
these are the bowls.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, embossed collection. We call it embossed collection. And
Hmm.
while developing these bowls, we take the inspiration from the basket weave, beaten metal, different patterns having a different design story.
Amazing. Yeah. I mean, why shouldn't our pets have beautiful bowls, right? Why should we just give them plain and simple plastic bowls? I mean, pets are,
I,
we love
I
our
can't,
pets
I
like our
can't
kids.
believe, I can't believe there's so many designs for
Dog bowl.
It's amazing.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
these ones are lovely. The cubic
Yeah.
Yeah,
ones are
these.
really nice.
Okay, let's talk about the cubic ones now, Akash. This is your
Ah,
favorite, right?
yeah, this is my favorite one. The
Okay,
cubic
here.
printing bowls is being crafted with the. Let me tell you the technique. The process how we do that. The printing pattern films is floating on the water, and we have to dip the product inside the water, and the film get transferred on the product. And after that, having a washing process, then putting a lacquer or top coat. We say in a top coat, we having two finishes available. We can do the gloss coat on that or the satin finish on that, and we're having a big library for the design patterns. It's
Yeah,
being,
where's it gone? I was just trying to see that. Did we
yeah, you have to go
miss
back.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
is
was
it
back
at
the
the
you have
other
to
other?
go
way.
back.
Okay, we missed it. I was just moving too fast. Um,
Back a
Yeah,
little bit more.
yeah,
There you go.
all
all the,
these are,
Yeah,
yeah, all
yeah.
these are
Go back
cubic
there we go.
printing.
one
Yeah.
more. Yeah,
There we
this,
go.
Okay, here we start from here.
Next one.
yeah,
There we go.
yeah. It's a complete collection. We having a multiple products in that. I can say we have a complete collection. We having a round bowls. We having a slant bowl in that. These are the single diners having a double diners also. These diners are made of plastic, and
Mhm.
the other bowls are made of stainless steel. If
So
required, we having a both of, yeah,
okay, so this effect can be done on both types, plastic and stainless steel.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's the same technique which is in automobiles you have seen on a car dashboards.
Yeah, really beautiful. Okay, so you also have cat products.
Yeah.
Cat
See,
bowls.
yeah. This is the Christmas bowl collection.
Okay.
Uh,
And
we are doing
wood.
the wooden. Yeah, we are doing the wood also. These diners are foldable and stackable.
And these are all flat packed, so they are shipped flat
Yeah,
pack, right?
yeah. And
Okay,
you can adjust
brilliant.
the height as per your requirement.
Okay. And what kind of wood are you using for these wooden bowls?
We are using the mango woods. All the woods are the seasoned wood and chemical treated.
Okay, beautiful.
These are the diners which be very trendy.
Oh.
It's
Are
made
they
of
all
iron.
flat pack too? Are they flat pack too, Akash?
Are they flat pack?
No, they are not flat packed.
They're not.
No.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's talk about bedding now. So we're not going to talk too much about this because another colleague of yours, Devika, really specializes in bedding. But is there anything that you wanted to, tell us about bedding?
See for the padding we having for every collection we having a different design story. This can you go on a first page, please?
Okay,
Please see that one. Yeah, this
this
one.
one?
We call this collection the Mocha collection. It the fabric of the texture and the fabric is made of jute and cotton yarn. The bedding collection combines pure cotton softness with jute organic beauty and texture. Tonal collection complements twill woven fabric to produce a relaxed feel and trap. It's a high GSM product, highly eco-friendly,
Absorbent.
durable. Yeah, it's having a detailing of the leather handle, hand embroidery detailing, recycled polyfill, the fabric, the polyfill which we are using while filling the products. It's recycled. It's having an anti-skid fabric at the bottom.
Okay.
Really good.
Yeah. The one thing that I really like is that you have these sets. So of course,
Yeah.
all of
Yeah.
these are great. So, you can have a bowl and a bedding set.
We having a bowl. Yeah, it's a complete bedding set. We having a bowls, matching bowls. We having a toys also. We
Yeah.
taking the inspiration from the from different color palettes, design palettes. We have developed these collections.
What is this product at the bottom? Is this a bib
No, it's
or
not a bib. It's
what's it?
uh,
What is it?
Like a bandana goes around its neck, is it? Like a
Bandana.
bandana.
bandana. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bandana.
Okay.
Yeah, they're trendy. Haven't you seen a dog with bandana?
No, I haven't. My gosh, I
Oh,
need to
yeah.
get Iggy one. Is this a two-piece set? So you
Which
can
one?
mix and match. And which one, JV? Which specific one are you referring to? But yeah, I mean, you can mix and match, and you can have, you can design your own set. You can do 2, 3, 4. You can mix with bowls. There's just so many different options. You can mix with toys. You can mix with bags. I really like one set that you have over here. That is actually, it also has a matching bag, and that is just so beautiful.
I think you went past it.
This
I
one.
think,
Yeah.
oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, wow.
So this is a bag, and there are 2 bags, right, Akash, over here?
No,
What's
that's
the
a
one
fold.
with
Yeah,
blanket?
that's a mat. See, basically that one is a bag as well as a mat. That's a traveling mat also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a vice
Yeah.
versa. You can fold it and clip it. It's going to become a bag.
Wow.
Oh,
That's a
multifunctional.
great
Yeah,
idea, isn't it?
multifunctional
But
product.
yeah, because you can
Yeah.
fly the dog with you on the plane in the US, so you could put the dog in the little bag and take him on the plane.
Even though we having
Especially
a
if you go
jackets
rural.
also available for the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, jackets. Yeah, I don't think I've seen
Yeah.
jackets here.
No,
Yeah,
that
this
one.
is a
Go back.
beautiful set.
Yeah,
This
that's
is.
cute.
Uh,
Oh,
see
the one at the
jacket.
top is the jacket.
Yeah,
Okay.
ABT and the item code ABT 7558.
All
Okay.
right.
Yes. I
Well,
like this
for
little bone as well.
designer dogs.
Well, it's a big sort of, whole fashion industry really now, getting your dog dressed up.
Yeah, dogs and kids. right?
A matching dog and a
It's
matching
See,
kid.
dogs is like a kids, basically.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah,
when my
okay.
son was younger, he had a toy day, and I used to buy toys for him like once a month. Now my dog has a toy day. Okay, so now we're quickly going to talk about toys. These are so beautiful. So
They're gorgeous.
eco bugs. So what are the main materials, Akash, that you guys use for your toys?
For the toys, we are using different materials. We are using the cotton. We are using the ham cotton in that. We are using jersey material. Basically, we are using the soft material also.
Hmm.
This
Okay.
collection is, we call it organic cotton. This collection we are using for this, making this collection, we are using the organic cotton.
Okay. Oh,
Look at that.
so this is the
These are
farm
gorgeous.
collection.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the farm collection.
They are so cute.
Yeah. Are these bags only for small dogs? I mean, usually you would only carry small dogs in bags because big dogs, I guess, would be very.
I wouldn't like to carry my dog in the bag. It's supposed to be kid like.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Trish wants to know
Okay.
how they won't be destroyed.
Yeah, this is a great question for you, Akash. Can you tell me how they won't be destroyed in 30 seconds flat? So how do you make sure that they are sturdy and strong and dogs won't just destroy them?
See, we having a two type of categories of the toys. We having a soft toys also, and we having a tough and sturdy toys also. This is the collection in. See, if you want to have a stuffed toy, I would suggest you go for the rubber toys in that area.
So the tough toy is rubber toys. Are
Yeah.
you saying that's for bigger dogs?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got a dog that eats. But I mean, our dog doesn't eat the toys. He's had the same toys for 2 years and they're still like new.
Yeah. So it really depends on the size of the dog and the type of material and all of those things. So I think there are
And the
so many
dog.
variables. and the dog.
The dog, yeah.
Can you make smaller beds for rabbits or guinea pigs?
Yes, we
Oh.
can do that. We having
there
a
you go.
collection for the small animals also.
Oh,
Well,
Lois is here. Sorry, late to the party. Nice products.
Thank you.
Hello.
Tina's saying these are gorgeous.
Sure are. Yeah.
The Leaky Mats will be good for traveling with your pets. Love what I'm seeing. Okay, here's a question. Do you offer drop shipping? I
No, we are
don't
not
think you
offering.
would do. Yeah.
No, we are not.
Yeah. So, Amit, they do have their own brand. In case you're interested in reselling their brand, there may be some opportunities there in certain markets because they have distributors in, most of the bigger markets like Europe, US, etc. But there may be some markets like Australia. I don't think you have a distributor yet. So in case anybody wants to distribute their brand, we will talk about their brand in a bit. You can do that as well. That's one option.
Yeah.
Do you have cat toys? Yes,
Yeah,
they do,
yes.
Trish. Yeah.
mm.
You can download their catalog, Trish, from their website, indiasourcing.net/Avanti. This entire catalog is there. There are lots of cat toys. Okay, roadkill. So these are felt toys.
These are the
So
felt
cute.
toys.
These are gorgeous. Now, what's that
These are
word
made of-
when they're lying like that? Is the word. We learned it last night.
Sploot.
Splute. That's it.
Sploot. Yes. So when
No,
dogs
isn't,
or
isn't
any
that when the
animals
dog just goes on his front?
Yeah,
Paws.
like that. Lies like
Yeah.
that.
like this. I didn't know. My dog does it all the time, but I didn't know that it's called sploot.
Sploot.
So these are all felt and these are not stuffed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are these in particular for certain types of dogs, like better for smaller dogs rather than bigger dogs? Would you say
These are basically for the smaller dogs.
smaller dogs? Okay. And play mats. So these are like snuffle mats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The customer can hide the treat inside it and make the toy interactive. I would say the playmat series is doing really very well at our end.
Yeah. I think this is a great product for Amazon because snuffle mats were doing well, and there were certain products that were, patented and all that were doing quite well. So you could consider these designs, which are, not patented as such. Yeah. Okay, this is cute as well. When
Yeah,
he and
these, I
she
love this
barks,
bit.
kindles a spark.
Yeah.
So what's the story behind these?
See, basically, it's like a couple, and the Om having a Shanti, Jomo having a YOLO, and the Lively Lemon having a lazy Lulu. So these are the couples, basically.
It is so cute.
These are the outdoor toys.
Okay. And these are mostly made from natural rubber, right?
Yeah,
And upcycled felt. Okay.
yeah. And these toys having a very good, very funny bounce back. When you are going to throw the product, it's going to come back with a very funny bounce.
Oh. Are they liquid repellent and or
No,
washable?
uh, yes, they are the washable and they are filled with the air.
Javier, are you referring to the rubber toys or the previous ones? Can you just specify which ones?
See, these toys are made of natural rubber. These are the chew
Okay.
toys. They are very
Shoe
tough and
toys.
sturdy.
Okay. I think we've come to the end of the presentation. Now, this is the last one, rubber. So, did we miss anything? No, I think we've covered. Where? Oh no, I think we've missed one section over here. I probably need to open.
We missed the cat toys, didn't we? We didn't say the cat toys.
Yeah, we didn't see the cat toys. So let me just because I think this platform can only support 200 slides, but there are 280 slides in the presentation. So let me just open up the PDF from the website real quick. So yeah, guys, let us know if you have any questions. So Jerry is saying both. He's asking about both liquid repellent and or washable rubber toys, and also the other felt toys that we saw earlier.
Yeah, so the soft toys would be washable, I gather, would they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So just give me a second here. Let me open up a tab. Okay, there we go. So these are your cat toys.
You're watching, Trish? Look at that.
Trish, this is for you.
Oh, look at that one. That's cute.
Upcycled wool felt organic cotton. Oh, these bugs are so
These
cute.
are the all-time favorite.
I think they're so
that's
cute.
different. Rope toys. So these are these are jute and cotton.
Yeah.
And I think from when we spoke to Devika, she said they can make lots of designs with different types of rope. Any type of design can run. There's plenty of designs there.
Yeah, lots of different designs for sure.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, this one is cute.
Oh, right.
Up to this.
Like that's a little koala or something. Looks like.
There we go. Woodland creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, what's the story behind that, Mark? You had the initial story.
Oh no, well, Woodland is a bit of a
taking the inspiration from the bedtime stories for the kids, we have designed and developed this series.
Yeah, so it could be a child's toy, that Woodland section.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
These are the
funny
bedrooms that have
creatures,
Woodland theme.
This is my favorite, Fugly. He looks so cute. Oh my gosh. They're really cute. All of these little monsters.
To choose from. They're just gorgeous.
Yeah. And you can develop your own designs of this, right? And I can almost imagine there's so many people who are so creative, in our mastermind, in the community. You could come up with your own design, and
absolutely.
Avanti can help you develop those. Yeah. So organic cotton, Hinterland. These are characters that are detailed with embroidery, bringing life to otherwise plain forms.
Yeah. And we're speaking to Devika the other day. She was saying they run an extremely lean operation, and that's one of the reasons behind the MOQs. They don't leave anything to waste. The whole factory is run very lean, and of course very cost and waste. They're very conscious of waste and cost. So and which is the modern way of doing business these days with factories, isn't it? So
this has got an interesting story, those, haven't they?
Absolutely.
These are gorgeous, these ones.
So Akash, these are part of Resplute, right?
Oh, these are the notable, See, basically, it's the same animals which are
Mhm.
which we have in a Resplute collection, but these are the different materials.
Okay. And for those of you wondering what is Resplute, we'll just talk about it in a bit. So, okay, cat collection. These are cat beds, cat mats. Okay, similar materials as the dog products,
Yeah,
right? Or is
yeah,
there? Okay,
same material.
okay, just different designs, maybe smaller.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Would you also do things like, treadmills? Nowadays, there's like cat treadmills.
No, we are not
That's
doing that.
You're not doing that. Okay. Okay, so wooden diner for cats, all sorts of cat products. So we've got toys, bedding, and diners for cats and dogs. What about other animals? Like what other types of products do you have for, other animals?
Like, uh, see,
Rabbits,
basically rabbits are more. We have a coop cups for them, which can be hang inside the cages.
Okay.
Yeah,
So this is bamboo collection, and so this is
the
bamboo
the
wood, right?
the bamboo collection. The stand of these poles are treated with the cubic printing and having a bamboo texture on that.
Oh, okay. So it's made of stainless steel, but has
Yeah,
a bamboo look.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
These tunnels are
Wow.
made of plastic.
Okay. Okay, awesome. So that was the entire presentation. And guys, you
Mm,
can definitely
very good.
download the entire thing. Okay, do you have birthday gift baskets for dogs and cats?
See, we can create it if they are looking for this type of customization of the packaging. We can do that,
Hmm.
but it's more like a for B2B.
Mm.
Yeah, they are B2B. Everybody here is, for sure B2B. So yeah,
Yeah, I
JB, as long
mean,
as the MOQ is met, 10K, then they should be able to customize and yeah.
that'd be a great thing actually to have, like a gift for your new pet, like maybe in a small
Exactly.
bed and a few toys in
Yeah,
the bed or something. Yeah, that'd be a great
yeah.
sort of,
Well, that
thing
was
to
sort
give
of
someone.
fantastic, wasn't it? So many products, can't believe.
Pet warming party. Hey, I'm sure they do
There
pet
you
warming
go.
parties, right? We got a new
Yeah.
pet. We got a new puppy. Simone, I almost missed it. Good to see you here, Simone. Do these critters fill with catnip for kits? For cats?
No,
No.
in
Okay.
India we are not having a catnip, but we are looking for the right source for the catnip. Might be in the
Okay,
future
cool.
we are going to having a series of the toys which having a catnip in that.
Okay. So, Akash, let's just quickly talk about Resplute as well, because I think
Yeah.
that's super important. So, yeah. Do you want to tell us about this?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. See, basically, Resplute is our brand which we have launched in 2019, and the Resplute collection is made of having an idea for reducing the pet water waste, and all the product which being comes under Resplute brand. It's made of plastic bottle.
Hmm. PET
We
bottle
having,
waste.
yeah.
Yeah. So these are
See,
all made from. Yeah. Okay.
we
Go
having
ahead.
a feeding bowls in that. We having a toys and the bedding in that. Basically this is a story how we are making some some science, basically some study about the how much the plastic waste people are having. More than 480 billion plastic drinking bottles were sold in 2016 across the world. If placed end to end, they would extend to more than halfway to the sun. Every year,
Wow.
every every year between 5 to 13 million ton of plastic reaches our ocean, causing irreparable harm to aquatic wildlife. By 2050, the ocean will contain more plastic by weight than fish. This is the source of data which we have collected from Euromonitor International Global Packaging Trend.
Yeah. Incredible. So basically, what you're doing is using
We
these
are recycling,
recycled
we are
PET
correct, yeah,
bottles.
we are collecting the plastic bottles, we are converting the same to the frame, then petals, we are converting, then we are getting converted to the yarn, then fabric. From that fabric, we are making the products. This
Okay.
is the recycling process, what I shared with you. Uh,
Yeah.
See, all our Resplute brand, our products are we having a tie with the WWF. Whatever the product we are selling in the Resplute brand, some part of share its goods to WWF.
Oh. And all of the products here are actually endangered species from
Yeah,
different countries.
yeah.
I love
Yeah,
this
that's
idea. It's great.
yeah. So this is the whale shark of the Philippines, and you've got a little flag, and even on the product itself, you'll see a little flag of the country, and then you can also see the number of bottles that have been used to make the
For
product
making
over
this
here.
product, and it having a small booklet in that which tells you the story about that animal. This is the
Okay.
red panda from China, the Ganga's river dolphin from India, the sea lion from Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Yeah, this is
Poison
the
dart.
frog from Brazil, the black-footed ferret from North America.
We love the koala.
The koala from Australia.
Yeah, and we've got a penguin in Australia
Yeah,
as well.
we have
Oh,
a
yeah.
penguin also
No,
from New Zealand.
that's New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah.
Is that New Zealand? Sorry.
Vancouver Island Mammoth. Yeah, I really like how it's kind of a global series over here.
Yeah.
And then you've got rope stories.
We having a rope toys also. These rope toys are made of from the fabric which is made from the recycled plastic bottles.
Okay.
And we having a Christmas collection also. These are the different accessories.
And so are these products more expensive than regular products?
See, little bit I would say.
Okay. Oksana says, amazing project. Yes,
Yeah.
totally agree.
Yeah.
Which countries are these endangered species sold currently?
Currently, we are
So,
selling.
yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
you want to answer that?
No, go ahead.
No, right now we are selling to Canada. We are selling to UK, and in Europe also we having a tie-up with different distributors. So we having a more presence in UK market, in Europe, and in Canada.
And US as well, right? Or
Yeah,
not?
and US as well. And these
US.
are the some feeding bowls also which we have in the food collection.
These are gorgeous. So what is this made of? This is
Uh,
fabric?
it's made of recycled yarn.
Oh, yeah.
It's like rope, right? It looks like
That's what it
It's a
looks
rope.
like. Yeah.
rope. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Different. Yeah, no, some different things, isn't there?
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, if you're interested in distributing this brand, Simone, you can talk to them for sure. And there are certain countries where they have distributors, but there may be an opportunity to buy the products from the distributors and retail them, on your online store. That's an opportunity as well, so that you don't have to buy higher quantities. Because if you buy from them directly, then of course you have to buy in higher quantities. But maybe buy from the distributors in the US or wherever they are. Are you doing B2B or B2C in the US?
We are doing B2C.
Yeah. For this brand, right? You're
Yeah,
doing B2C. Yeah.
yeah.
So you've got distributors who are distributing this brand there.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So, guys, let us know if you have any more questions for Akash. I think really beautiful products,
Amazing.
amazing company for sure. So, Akash, is there anything else that you want to tell us about Avanti? Anything that you want to highlight?
See, basically, for Avanti, the motive of the company, we care. We care for our products. We care for our customers. We care for our all the staff members. That's motto of a company, and we care for our environment also.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
great.
one. And a lot of sellers on Amazon brands, they are trying to create a story for their own brand as well, and that helps them differentiate from other products that people are buying from China or other countries that are sort of mass market produced products. But I think when you have a real story behind any product that you are selling, any brand, then it just makes the brand more, it increases the value of the product significantly if you have that kind of story that these are sustainably produced and what the values of the company are. That is just so important. So yeah, really
I'm
love
sure.
their
I'm
products.
sure when we travel back to India, Akash, we'll take the opportunity to either visit you at Noida or Paniput for sure. I'd love to see the factory.
Yeah, well,
Definitely.
Noida wouldn't be too far away for us to get to.
No, for sure.
Yeah, Noida won't be too far away because that's
Yeah,
where the
yeah.
show happens. So we
Yeah.
travel to Noida every day, right? Okay, guys, let us know if you have any more questions for Akash. If you want to, what do you think of the products? Tell us, all of you watching, let us know in the comments, what did you think about these products? Sirona saying that these products look amazing. Yeah, what did you think about the products? We'll start wrapping up here and just give people a couple of minutes to and ask any last questions that they have, and then we'll start
I just
wrapping
think the
up.
hard part is what's about those toys. You wouldn't. I mean, you'd be there for half an hour trying to work out which ones are the cutest. They're all just beautiful. I wouldn't know which ones to choose.
Yeah. Once again, though, you look through the catalogue, and there's so many opportunities for people to speak to either Akash or the Vika at any time. I'm sure they'd love to sort of talk to you about any ideas you may have.
Exactly. And I think the most important thing to keep in mind is that if you're not able to do $10,000 as of now, this is not the right company for you. We always talk about finding the right supplier for you because, any supplier can be good, but are they right for you? So if you're just looking to start with 200 pieces, maybe this is not the supplier for you. So just keep that in mind. Don't contact them if you're not at that level, if you don't want to if you're not able to order at least 10,000 pieces. Couldn't believe the range of products that Akash has just shown us.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes, exactly.
Dave.
My reaction as well when I first saw the catalog. I was like, oh my God, blown away.
If you're serious, guys, this is a good opportunity.
Totally. The products look great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Michael says, I want to buy them from my pets. Yes, me too.
Yeah,
Can we have samples?
They are. Yeah, but aren't they available in quite a few of the biggest stores? Like I know in Australia here they're available at I think it's Petstock.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants one just for their own use, you can go to. I'm pretty sure it's Pet. Do you know that? Akash, is it Petstock in Australia?
Petstock is in Australia,
Yeah,
Pet Barn too, Mike.
I think it's Pet Barn and Petstock. Yeah, because
Pet Barn and Petstock.
got a list of them. I think somewhere.
Yeah,
Didn't we make
yeah.
I think one of the slides we had where they just you can actually buy them.
I think Michael's in.
But that's not Resplute. Was that Resplute?
Is that Resplute?
No, we
Was
don't.
that-
We are not right now in Australia. We are not shipping Resplute right now.
Yeah.
it's Resplute. No, but just the other products are. Yeah.
Those are just to retailers.
Hmm.
Can you go through cat mats again for sleeping? Okay, I'll try to look for that. But Christine, you can also download the catalog, from their website to connect people to distributors if I'm in the US. Yeah, that's a great question, Akash. Can you do that?
Yeah, we can do that. We already having a distributor in the US, and we can connect them with our distributor.
Okay, that would be perfect. So, Simone, what I can do is I can connect you to Akash separately via email, and then you can contact him and talk to him directly. I love the products, but so many.
Yeah, we just like to bring you a good selection, Oksana.
We have Petsmart in America. So, Akash, do you know which stores in America is Resplute sold in? Like, in case somebody wants to buy it and see the quality or like just as a sample. Any idea?
See, for that part, I have to check with my counter team, and I will appreciate if we got in further communication. I can share all these details by email.
Okay, yeah, that would be great. I think that would be great in case somebody wants to take a look at them,
Yeah.
buy them for their own pet, and then at the same time, maybe get their pet to test it.
I can see Iggy getting a couple of these when Smegler finds out who sells them in Singapore.
Exactly. Do you have a distributor in Canada?
See, we having a distributor. We are supplying the products to our distributor. Name of the company is Hagen, but to whom they are supplying, that we have to check it out.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, in some cases, these must be like exclusive distributors in those countries, right? So then if anybody wants to retail, they can go buy from the distributor in smaller quantities. Do you have a distributor in Australia? Not yet. Right?
We don't have a distributor. We are in Australian market. We are working with the retailers directly.
Okay.
Understood.
Allison, this is an opportunity in case, anybody wants to distribute their products. But of course, you'd have to have certain commitments in terms of quantity and volumes and value, order value. So I have 5 cats here. Cool.
The cat lady.
Yeah. All right. So I don't see any more questions. Guys, we're going to give you 2 more minutes to ask any more questions, and then we're going to let Akash go because he's been up early. He probably has to get ready for work. So yeah, let us know if you have any more questions. And just to remind you once again that you can send them an inquiry directly from their website on indiasourcing.net. Go to indiasourcing.net/Avanti. You can download the catalog. You can send a message to them directly. There's a form on the page that you can fill in with, details on what types of products that you're interested in, what types of quantities you're looking for, what kind of packaging you want, and all of the different details, and send a message to them directly. Then they will reply to you at your email address. So you can definitely do that. Okay, so Akash, thank you so much for your time today.
Guys. Really want to say thanks to India Sourcing team. It's a great platform. Thank you so much for organizing a live session. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You have a great day, Akash.
Thank you for your time. Thank you. We'll talk shortly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Cool. That was awesome. So let's just stick around for a couple more minutes and do a wrap up and see if anybody has any thoughts on the supplier. So yeah, amazing. What do you guys think?
Well, once again, there's opportunities in the wind, Regla. People just got to communicate and sort of investigate what they can, talk to Devika, they can talk to Akash. We're not totally short of every opportunity that's there, but we know there are opportunities within their system, the distribution, etc.
And I think they're really well made as well. Like, they have a lot of quality checks where, there's no way that you'll get like a needle in it, things that are issues that, could hurt your dog. I think they have really, really strict controls in their actual company. It's better than just a small factory that, probably doesn't have the processes because they're so big and sell to so many huge.
And I think anyone wanting to put a product lines together, and you're looking at, it's sort of like an MOV of like $10,000. I'm sure you can put a lot of different SKUs together to especially for Amazon, and you got the storefront to build the storefront. I can see quite a lot of opportunity there.
Yeah,
exactly. And I think pet products is of course a very a saturated market. There is huge opportunity, but at the same time it is saturated. So you do need something like this to differentiate, right? To have that story that it's eco-friendly or however it's manufactured, or all of those different aspects that he mentioned, like recycled PET bottles. they do Resplute, which is under their own brand, but they could also make these products for your brand. Like if you wanted to do recycled PET beds, for example, they could do that, and that can be a differentiator for you as well, because this is definitely a saturated market and it's critical to differentiate. I asked them about one of them and didn't get a response. Now I think I'm too small for them, lol.
What did you ask for?
No, I think they will kind of respond to you, because I think what they also try to do is they try to understand who the buyer is and what your company does, and they want to understand a little bit about your company before investing a lot of time into giving you quotes and all of those things. And this is something that they stressed to us, and they said that we're running our operations at a certain level. If we spend too much time on buyers that we know will not convert, that is not time well spent for us, and it's inefficient for them to do that. So they're careful about who they work with. And the fact is that they don't need small buyers like us, right?
Yeah, they're doing container after container to all these other big stores. So, they really care about 200 pieces. It's probably, to them more nuisance than it's worth.
Yeah. And so that's why, because we are part of this community, and we are, all of these people are, I mean, all of the buyers in our community could potentially, or some of them could potentially go and place orders with them. That's why they're willing to, I think, talk to us as a collective community. So yeah, Oksana says they are vetting us too. Exactly. You're right.
Yeah,
Suppliers do
exactly.
that all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Where are they manufactured? Noida or Panipat?
So they have two factories, Jaivir. One is in Noida, one is in Panipat. The Panipat factory is for their bowls or feeding solutions. So they have all of the stainless steel, wooden, even silicone products all done in Panipat. That's the older factory. And then the Noida factory is more recent. And that's where they do all of the soft products, so toys and beds and all of those. So two
And
factories.
apparently now they've gotten into silicone too, Megla.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's something that I was kind of highlighting, and we're seeing this increasingly, in other products as well. Like previously, we used to say, okay, anything silicone, go to China, anything plastic, go to China, but that's changing gradually. You will see more of these products being manufactured in India as well at a larger scale. And the reason that China is competitively priced for these products is because there are huge, gigantic factories producing these products at a mass level. That's why their prices are so low. And increasingly, we will see some of those factories, some of those types of companies come up in India as well. And this is a great example of, one of those types of companies. Yeah. Got here so late today, I will need to rewatch. Yes, Andy, you should definitely rewatch this. This is absolutely amazing. Sorry, I may have missed. Do they sell in Australia now? So, Lois, they sell to retailers in Australia. What were some of the retailers in Australia that you mentioned? Was it Pet Barn?
Pet Barn and Pet Stock, I think it was. Yeah. We'll have a look. I'm sure we somewhere had a list when we spoke to them. I thought we had a list of all the sort of retail outlets. If you just want one
it's in the catalog.
Yeah,
it's in the catalog,
you can actually see where they're sold, but they are looking for a distributor, Lois. If you've got lots of money to be a distributor in Australia, you could be their distributor.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see. Definitely need to crunch some numbers on helium-10. Yes, for sure. I missed the beginning. Do they sell to Amazon sellers? So, Michael, yes. I mean, they can sell to anybody, regardless of where you want to sell your products, whether, in retail or Amazon. But of course, the packaging would need to be different, because specifically for dog toys, if you see in retail, they're mostly on, what's that called? The packaging is different so that they can be hung on a hook.
Yeah.
Right. But for I don't know what the packaging is called. It's slipping my mind. But yes, I mean, the packaging for retail is kind of different, and the packaging for e-commerce would have to be slightly different. Maybe you'd have to pack them in a poly bag, or some sort of other kind of packaging would need to be done for e-commerce. So, yeah.
And you really want a private label with your own label, more than likely. Would be
exactly, for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't want to do it without your private label. Yeah, for sure. And you could put your brand onto, I don't know how you would do the packaging for toys. You'd have to think about some way to put your branding on the poly bag, or maybe on the cardboard that holds the toy. Yeah, I will check. Haha, yes. Don't think I can come up with the dollars.
Oh, you can always just do private label. You can still do private label, but I just thought you might want to be a distributor.
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking, and this is something that we haven't discussed with them, but I don't know what the possibilities are. But what if two people combine together one order? And let's say, I source $5,000 worth of product, and you source $5,000 worth of product. And we somehow use, generic packaging. I don't know. We'll have to think about all of the packaging. I haven't thought that through. But there may be a way to combine orders from different people.
It might get difficult with your barcodes and everything, though. That might become an issue as you get to the other end, because of the barcoding. Do you know what I mean? They'd have to relabel two different lots, and I think it'd be getting a bit technical when you try to do the labeling. Because it's got to, obviously, if it's yours, you've got to have a different barcode to the other person, and then you've got to get it through customs. It might be a little bit difficult. I don't know. Yeah, it's something.
Yeah, you'd probably have to do the labeling in the US or in your country. forever.
Yeah,
Like,
might make it a little bit.
Yeah, tricky. Are pet toys a gated category on Amazon?
I don't know. I don't think pet toys would be that I know of. I'm not sure.
Not sure.
No, kids
What
toys. I
about
don't think pet toys.
Yeah, I don't think pet toys are, but you'll probably tell us. You do. Is that what you're googling, Michael?
Yeah. Is pet toys a gated category? I don't know. It just says toys. Toys is gated, but it doesn't say pet toys.
No. Yeah, that's child's toys.
Yeah, not sure about that. I think we'll have to do a bit more research to look into that. So it just says toys and games. I don't know where pet toys are categorized. Is it under toys and games, or is there separate?
I'm not sure whether they come under. It's not something I've actually looked at, pet.
Yeah.
Let's
There's
have
an
a
opportunity to do joint venture with another mastermind member and put funds together. Yes, Daisy, I think there may be some sort of an opportunity. I mean, of course, the logistics would be a bit crazy, and you'd have to figure out a way to do, the packaging and the labeling. I mean, the boxes are not difficult, so you can get boxes under your own brand name. You could get like each person can get their own boxes done. That should not be a problem. But how do you get Avanti to package all of the products in different boxes? So that's why maybe I'm thinking it might be better for them to just ship the entire product unpackaged or something to your warehouse, and then you just label, or maybe just in a brown box or a plain box, and then you just put a sticker or a label in your 3PL or in your country. I don't think it's gated. It let me add a random pet toy in new condition on my Amazon seller app. Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. I'm looking here, and it doesn't seem to be. And it comes under
dollars at the stages they show. Yes, Alison, totally agree. And we'll try to look for another supplier that might do smaller orders too for pet products. But that's the thing, to have that sort of a balance. I was not thinking of separate labels, only company formed. Oh, okay. So you form a company as a JV. Okay. Yeah. That's a great idea too. So you do a combined brand with somebody else. Yeah. At one point, I think Kevin, Mark, you and I were thinking of doing a joint brand as well, right? Kevin, you threw that out as an idea.
We've spoken about this before, joint ventures. Maybe in the mastermind down the track, we'll sort of have a little chat about that. One nice if someone wants to talk.
Pet toys come under pet supplies. So they actually, if you go into bestseller rank, it's like pet supplies, and then in squeaky toys or things. So I don't think toys would be gated because it comes under pet supplies.
Yeah, and Michael has checked that, so should be good. Okay, do you know if they have long lead times? Yeah, so we talked about lead times yesterday, and they said usually it's 75 days. I mean, depends on the order, of course. Like sometimes they said that they can also do 30 days. I mean, they have done 30 days as well. But usually, typically on average, it's 75 days. During COVID, she said that, they have gone to like 90 days because of supply chain issues and all of those things. But in general, it's 60 to 75 days, and sometimes can also be shorter than that. But yeah, at least 30 days.
Yeah, I think the 30 days is if the material's there. If they've got the material, like if you want, pink felt and they've got pink felt ready to go, that's because the issue is a lot of the time, lead time is getting all the colours and the materials you need
that they need
for that particular product. So it's not so much the manufacturing time. So she said they do have stock or, materials there, but so you'd have to be using what they've got in stock. So it's a one-on-one discussion.
That would be great. Yeah, I think Alison's talking about the JV. Will DDP be an option for us? So, Javier, we generally don't recommend doing DDP because, DDP is basically, if you're totally new to sourcing and you're sourcing a smaller order, then you just don't want the headaches of doing the shipping and all yourself or coordinating with a freight forwarder. But otherwise, we strongly recommend you to do either ex-factory or FOB and work with a separate freight forwarder to do the shipping. That's a much more cleaner process. and it's you have more transparency into where your product is, what the costs are, because for DDP, the supplier is giving you one price. You don't know what price, how much the freight forwarder is charging the supplier, because the supplier is not shipping the product themselves, right?
There'll be a lot of hidden costs through customs when you get to the other end as well.
Exactly. And the supplier is also working with a freight forwarder.
Yeah.
So why do you want to work with the freight forwarder via your supplier? Just go directly to a freight forwarder yourself.
Yeah.
And you know your costs. You can, at maybe some point in the future also negotiate better prices with your freight forwarder. And yeah, that is much better. Even if you're doing smaller orders, we don't recommend doing DDP unless it's like really small and you want to just ship it by courier. I mean,
we found in all the time dealing in India, we have always done FOB, free on board. And the simple reason for that is a lot of the factories are away from the port. I mean, not always, but I mean, some are 4 or 5 days travel by truck down to Mumbai, for instance. Well, if you're free on board and you know that unit costs and it's free on board, you don't get your products made, and then you end up with an extra trucking bill down to the port of Mumbai. So there's no sort of shocks. You know what you're up for with the manufacturing freight.
Yeah, and I think the other good thing is too that then the manufacturer actually clears your goods at that port for you. It's not that you've got to go through that process. So if there's something wrong or wrong with their paperwork, it's them that's going to sort it out with the freight forwarder, not you trying to sort it out from Australia or America or wherever you live. I mean, to me, I'd much prefer it to be here it is to the freight forwarder. There's my goods. It's all paid for. Now you pick it up, and here's my shipping bill, and I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not adding an extra person to the whole scenario. And if something goes wrong, who do I speak to? How do I track it back? I just think less people involved, the simpler it is for you.
Yeah. And also the Sea Air, the freight forwarder that we recommend from India, they're also a customs broker. So they'll do your shipping and everything from India, and they'll also clear your goods in the US. So that's another advantage. Is the current lockdown in India due to Omicron will be an issue in lead times? Yes. So we are seeing an increase in the number of cases in India for sure, and China as well. In China too, there are quite a few cities that are, in total lockdown. Ningbo, for example, China has this zero COVID policy, and they are being super strict about, even if they're finding one case in a city, their entire city is going under lockdown. And in India too, we're seeing cases increasing. There are certain restrictions in some cities. So India is not going to go like total lockdown of entire cities. And what they're going to usually do is maybe weekend lockdowns or restrictions on the number of people who can gather together in certain places, or factories, for example, will have to have fewer workers. So as of now, we're not seeing any direct impact as such, but there definitely is a possibility that you never know with this with COVID what happens in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, there may be some issues, but I don't think it should be that bad. One issue that we are seeing is that sometimes there are issues in material procurement. So, maybe your factory is fine. There are no restrictions in the factory, but the materials that they're sourcing from, are maybe in another city or from another factory, and they might have issues. So it's not just your factory. The lead time is dependent on so many other factors. So if you have a product that uses different materials, that you may have more issues.
What was we was privy to a conversation sometime this week, Megla, where someone was telling us in India that people who were big orders, repeat orders, are buying their raw materials up front.
Yeah.
And so that they're not getting trapped with the fact that they're not being able to source their raw materials. So if you've got repeat orders, if you sort of pay up front for the next one, as long as you've got a trusting relationship. I'm not saying loosely sort of do this, but I mean, if you've got a trusted supplier and they've got a fork out for your raw materials, then if you help them to fork out for your raw materials and they've got those raw materials in stock, then when you want your new order, then bang, they're going to look after you, and you're going to be first on the the priority list, so to speak. So there's another way of sort of looking at another negotiation tactic, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Alison, if I have the dollars, if you have the time, you can contact me direct. It's incredible. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Partnerships are being formed on this now. Cool.
Going.
Thanks for putting this together. Very interesting. Happy belated birthday, Mark. Yes,
thank you, Michael.
I was doing this in China as well, buying forward. Yeah, totally makes sense. Yeah. Okay, anything else, Mark, Kev, before we sign off?
I think so.
I think we've covered everything.
I think we've covered everything today and a little bit more as usual.
And we'll have a vid show hopefully in 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
Yes, we have another Viz show. So we are going to be doing 2 Viz shows every month, and they're going to be on Fridays, usually at this time or later in the day in Australia, depending on whether or not the supplier is available. So yeah, we hope to bring to you about 2 to 4 suppliers every month. So that should be interesting.
Yeah. And
we only did one today because it was going to take too long to do 2.
Yes.
And once again, if anybody's interested in a particular sort of thing that we haven't featured or we haven't got a supplier in that particular field so far, feel free, and maybe we can follow up with someone that we know in the background or on our list of not contacted yet, or we can get our people on the ground in India to do a little bit of homework, a bit of recce work, and see what we can bring to the forefront. See what secrets we can find in the regions of India.
There's so much to discover. We're just it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Absolutely.
Is that similar to like an advanced reservation of products? Not really. I mean, you are buying materials in bulk. So yeah, I mean, in a way, you are kind of reserving products, and this is only for people who know that they are going to be placing repeat orders on a regular basis. So if you're testing a product and you don't know if you're going to place a second order, it's not for you. But if you have a running product and you know that you're going to be placing regular orders every 6 months or so, then this.
Well, if factories have got to source raw materials from various regions or various places, or sometimes overseas, there's like a lot of time involved, and there's a lot of money involved, and so on and so on and so on. So it's all. Yeah, it all comes together in times like this to try and keep everything ticking along.
Andy says it was a way to avoid shortage on increasing raw materials, paid by the manufacturer for the raw materials upfront, and they held them for me. Yes, exactly. Increasing raw materials.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah.
Cheers, Daisy. Cool. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today, and we will see you. Hopefully next week.
Next time.
Next time, whenever that is. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Thanks for joining.